Hi guys, I'm Shmi, hello and welcome back to the channel where today you join me to visit one of the most incredible garages in the world. Today I'm catching up with my friend Manny Khoshbin to take a look around, including some of the new additions since the last time I came to visit, but also to talk about the cars that are arriving on the horizon. And believe me, there are some very special ones inbound. So let's take a look around then, what is literally Manny's office with all of these cars on display, to do a bit of a garage update, catch up with Manny and see what is coming. Have a look here then at this unbelievable lineup of cars now in Manny's collection. We have the Bugatti Veyron by Mansouri. Next to it, two new cars that I hadn't seen here before. We've got the Bugatti Veyron Grand Sport Vitesse Rembrandt Edition. This is one of the legends. Then we have the McLaren Senna. Next to that, the Pagani Huayra by Hermes, and then the now MSO exposed carbon fiber bodied McLaren P1. Well, let's come and catch up with the man. Manny, how are you doing?
Shmi, great to see you again.
You too?
It's been exactly a year.
It has
or
indeed.
Maybe a little bit over a year.
And
since last time you visited my garage.
I see lots of SLRs.
Yes.
We'll have to talk about all of this. We'll have to talk about everything. We'll have to talk about what you've got coming.
A few things have changed.
A few things.
I got my own YouTube channel.
You do. You've become a YouTuber.
Yeah, I got my mentorship platform and I have a few more cars.
A few new toys have arrived here in the garage. Of course, we caught up very briefly when you took the Senna down to the supercar show. We crossed paths over there. But the Bugatti Veyron Rembrandt is also new.
Yes. So this is a really special edition they made, the Legend series, and it's gorgeously done in exposed carbon and bronze finish.
Yeah, if I'm right, there are the six different legends.
Yes.
All Grand Sport Vitesses, and they made three of each. There are only three of these in the entire world.
Exactly, you're right. And what's nice is it's got, aside from 1200 horsepower, what's nice about it is they're all done very uniquely interior accents. This one has the elephant. Yeah. And Rembrandt Bugatti, signature of course on here. He was known to do the life-size elephant sculptures in bronze. So this car has a lot of bronze and a lot of elephants and a lot of platinum. The emblem on the back. Yeah. And the horseshoe in the front and the emblem on the steering wheel, they're out of platinum.
Oh wow.
So it's great investment, right?
Yeah, I didn't realize that before. It's actually really cool to see and take in all the details.
But what's cool, I love the detail of the two-tone leather strap they did that goes all the way across the front windshield.
That's really nice.
It's really cool when you sit behind the wheel and just so different, right?
Yeah, just unique touches that make it an incredibly special car.
Exactly, yeah. And then the wheels are kind of cool, the two-tone. It's just really nicely done. Again, doing dark brown, light brown combo is always very risky to make it pop and come out beautiful, but this very much so like my Pagani brown exposed carbon, just in person they're stunning. Yeah,
they tie in very nicely together. So this whole horseshoe grille is platinum.
Yes.
Wow. What a car to behold.
It's amazing, and I think it still holds the Guinness World Record for the fastest roadster, if I'm not mistaken.
Until Koenigsegg.
Yeah. That's right.
But at the time, the Grand Sport Vitesse was the fastest convertible car in the world, which is pretty crazy. And well, we were just talking, let's come back to the Senna in a second and talk about the livery on it. The Pagani Huayra by Hermes, we had a quick look at this last time around, and I was blown away by all of the details. And the Hermes connection is going to tie us on to what was on your screen in a moment. We'll have to go and talk about that. But this car was made, it's literally a one of one, isn't it?
Yes, it's one of one, and it's got a unique interior design, seats, console, and of course every piece of leather that's stitched, it was done at the Hermes factory in Paris. So it's unique in that aspect that, it's like a giant Birkin bag.
And even the details here.
Yeah, so these were laser cut, at the factory, etched for Hermes. And it's got every little grill, even if you go all the way
even in here?
Yes.
Wow.
So a lot of hidden accent pieces that you don't see with the eye.
All of the details.
And I was lucky to have the Tempesta package offered at the time the car was at the factory. So of course I opted for that.
Yeah.
Gives you a front diffuser, rear diffuser, titanium exhaust, and bigger wheels, and also a tighter suspension.
Yeah.
So well worth the money.
Yeah, and it makes those incredible bangs
Huge.
as well.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like gunshots going off.
Yeah, to me this is still my most beautiful detailed art on wheel.
Well, to go then, I was going to say, to go from art on wheels to scientific art on wheels, the Senna. This is how I refer to it. It's scientifically beautiful, because I don't think anybody can actually call the Senna beautiful. And of course, sadly, at the moment, mine is currently off being fixed up and repaired, but it will be back very soon. Yours, however, you have gone with a striking appearance, the livery, the design.
Yeah, I wanted something so different, and I said, it's a race car, right? It's made for track. It's supposed to be loud, and I'm like, I want to just do something crazy. So, I decided to go with the livery that 1988 Ayrton Senna won the championship for McLaren. It was in this livery, Marlboro. It was car number 12.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, all right, let's see if we can come up with, a design that would kind of make this even look louder. And of course, it doesn't fit between my car collection.
No, but it looks loud. It looks very, very loud. The kind of fluorescent orange paintwork. And as you say, the number 12 is painted on the side. Number 12 was Ayrton's racing number when he won his first championship. And then he got number 1 for the following years.
Exactly.
The way
Unfortunately, I got a ticket with it recently. And because it's so loud, it also looks loud.
Yeah.
They pulled me over, say it's a modified exhaust. I was begging them, it's not modified.
No, it's factory, it's stock.
It's factory exhaust. So now I gotta go get a fix-it ticket.
You've got to get a fix-it ticket on a stock exhaust.
Exactly.
That makes no sense at all. That makes absolutely no sense. Of course, the US ones are actually louder than the European ones. You know about that?
No,
we have a different tailpipe system. So in the US, you have this dual tailpipe. We have a triple. We have a third muffler down at the bottom.
Oh, I didn't know.
Which actually makes European cars quieter, thanks to our rules and regulations. You get to enjoy much more of the natural noise that the car makes.
Yeah. I opted for every option they had on the carbon fiber to get it done in the whip look.
Yeah.
And same with the interior.
Carbon snorkel, carbon T section, carbon everything.
Yeah, so when you look at the car, it really pops.
Have a quick look inside. Oh, nice. Ayrton signature.
I drive my cars.
That's the normal problem. Yeah. I have this problem too because of the way it all picks up from the tires. As soon as you open the door, it all kind of comes out.
This should come with a portable vacuum cleaner.
Yes. Yeah, you should have like somewhere in the car, but you should just pull out a vacuum cleaner to tidy up your garage floor. Dashboard folded down.
Probably the only thing I spent on that I would never use is that $7,000 bottle.
Oh, you bought the water bottle?
Yeah.
You bought the MSO drinks bottle?
Yeah, I haven't hooked it up yet. It comes with these special tubes that you put in your mouth, but...
Such a unique thing that they opted and allowed you to spec on the car. And we've got our nice gentle soft closed doors.
Yeah.
So I think we should come back to the P1 in a moment. But coming past, this is what I love. This is literally your office.
Yes.
Surrounded by these works of art.
This is where all the hard decisions are made. What spec to do my next supercar.
Talking of next supercars and talking of spec then, looking around, we have the Speedtail. Speedtail is inbound.
Yes. Well, that's actually, before I freeze the style or the design, I reached out to Hermes and they said, they would love to help me out, to do another Hermes project. And so McLaren says, I don't think we can, collaborate with a third party at this stage. Your car is going to be in production end of this year. But then I reached out to CEO and Michael Fluid said, anything for you, Mr. Khoshbin. So,
That's really cool.
I flew the designers of Hermes actually last week, and they said they're going to have a couple of surprising options for me. So I'm excited to see what happens. So the car won't be delivered probably till end of next year, sadly, because I switched from a regular one to Hermes spec. So and that's going to always take longer.
But that's going to be quite
but
something.
It's okay. I have something cooler coming that's going to be delivered before end of this year. And this is my Hermes Bugatti Chiron that I've been collaborating and waiting for 3.5 years. I put my deposit on September 2015. So it was 4 years ago. Wow. And that's dedication, guys. I wanted something unique. So I think
and that's it being built at the atelier.
So the rear bumper, Bugatti didn't want to paint. So that took us extra 6 to 8 months just to convince Bugatti back and forth to paint the bumper.
Yeah.
And the grills. They don't want the grill.
Okay.
Anyways, but I'm super excited for this.
It will be a completely unique car again. One of one Chiron BMS.
So these cars get delayed all the time, like the AMG Project 1 is delayed because they have a few obstacles, but now it's looking promising. I got an email from them, they're going to start producing the cars next year for European, and then 2021 for US is what I'm told.
Okay.
So time flies. So while you have other cars coming in, some get delayed, some come. I have my Porsche 935 also coming.
Yes.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you about that one. That's an exciting car, but not for the. It's not legal for the streets. But I'm gonna take it to track and see what it's made out of.
Nice, nice. Well, we should move, I think, on a little bit past your stunning desk, your stealth bomber style desk. Still very impressed by that and the way it is kind of mounted.
Yeah, this by itself is an art piece. I commissioned a company to make this for me, all out of solid aluminum. It took 8 months and it's 1,300 pounds, and they had to bolt it to the concrete with 3 10-inch screws.
Wow.
And the tip is, almost 300 pounds, that otherwise it would tip over. So it's pretty cool. Sadly, if I sell the building, I'm gonna have to sell them with this.
It's permanently.
It's not like you can carry it with you,
Yeah, yeah. So over here then, I'm just quickly gonna say SLR, 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 SLR. 5 McLaren Mercedes SLRs.
Well, I have a passion for this car because McLaren was involved with Mercedes building these before they built their own cars. And so there's a lot of technology in it that's not being appreciated. I mean, these cars are selling for half the MSRP, and some have 300 miles on them.
Yeah.
So to me, it's a great value, and I think it's not going to be, replaced ever, because this collaboration is not going to happen probably anytime soon or ever. And its design of its unique design of the exhaust being on the side, all these fans, the long hood. To me, and the doors, of course, the butterfly doors. Yeah. I think you get a lot for the money.
It's an iconic piece.
It's iconic piece, and I think 10 more years when they become classics, all these collectors gonna bid on them at the auction, and I want to be right there raising my hand. Selling it.
So you've got 2 of the kind of, I guess, classic launch lighter silver color.
Yeah. So this is the iconic color, of course, silver, but the 300 SL red interior. So they made a lot of these in silver, but not all of them opted for this option. This is a $10,000 option to have this 300 SL red interior.
Yeah.
And I think this really pops. It's like, the silver with the racing red. And I bought 2 of them because I think they're the best color combo, to be honest with you. It's that racing silver with the 300 red racing interior. And then this is super unique. I went to Fletcher Jones Mercedes to buy a charger for one of my SLRs, and this was at the showroom. So I walked out with an SLR and 1 charger. I didn't realize I need another charger. Yeah, because I haven't.
Yeah.
This is a really unique color combo. I believe this is the only one in white with 300 SL red interior in US, and it's got the carbon package.
Yeah, the carbon seats, carbon trim,
and even on the door it has a carbon trim on the doors, and it's beautiful. And this I bought it I think for 255,000. It's got like a little over 2,000 miles on it, and these originally sold for close to $600,000.
Wow.
So,
okay.
Aside from being such a beautiful design, it's a lot of car for the money.
Yeah.
So that's why I bought 5. I like deals.
Yeah. Well, they're stunning. It's such a special car. And then also tucked in here, you have the 650S Can-Am and the Porsche Carrera GT in the yellow. I love that, by the way. Carrera GTs.
I know. Sadly, it doesn't come with the lift. So every time I gotta get it in and out, I gotta use a couple of 2x4s,
Oh, really? Not the easiest, but one of the greatest driver's cars ever made. And then the Can-Ams, there were 50 of them?
Yes. Right? So the Can-Am, they built in, I believe, 3 different color variations. And I opted for this one because I think it pops nicer than the other. And this one, they made 50 total in 3 different color variations. And to me, it's really nice, but it doesn't open. No, I think the battery is dead.
It's locked. Mirrors are folded.
Oh, okay. So anyway, this car comes with so much carbon fiber for the money. So it's a convertible hardtop, and even the rear bumper is carbon fiber,
Yeah.
which is rare. I mean, you rarely see a car with a carbon fiber rear bumper.
And the special exhaust placements for the Can-Am.
Special exhaust. It drives pretty cool, to be honest with you. It's only 600. It only has, I think, 650 or 660 horsepower. But this is the one I actually was racing on Netflix series, The Fastest Car.
Ah, yeah.
And sadly, it's a rookie mistake. The launch control, you can't hold it for too long.
Nope, it times out. Yeah.
And the guy with the flag, he wasn't consistent. One time he would go on 10 seconds, one time he would go on 6 seconds. So I keep overheating it. And then by the time I step on it, I lost like a few seconds, So I think if I just didn't use the launch control, for sure I would have won.
Yeah.
But lesson learned.
Yeah, McLarens can be very quick cars, but you do need to know what you're doing. They are quite complicated technology-wise.
Exactly.
Wow, well, some very exciting things in the works then. Speedtail, AMG1, MS Chiron.
Project One, Jesco.
Oh, Jesco as well.
Yes, Ford GT, Porsche 935, the Bugatti Chiron. What else is coming?
It sounds like your collection is going to grow very nicely.
I don't know, I may have ordered another car, I don't remember right now.
I'm going to have to come back to visit you again at some point very soon.
So if you come in 12 months, I'm going to have probably refresh some of these cars, because I do have to get probably rid of 1 or 2 SLRs to fit the other ones again.
To find the space for it all. Well, absolutely incredible. I love how you also have some of the memorabilia and things that have come with the various cars, which is always, to me, this always stands out. I love these kind of details.
Yeah, I actually have another Bugatti you haven't seen.
Yeah?
Yeah, come on over.
Ah, yeah, I know where we're heading.
So Hermes, they have a division, it's called Petite H, and they take all the scrap from, leftover leather from their bags and luggage that they make, and they always make one piece of art from the leather scrap, and only one worldwide.
Yeah.
So this is the only Bugatti in this design they made for me, and I locked it up. But everything's made out of Hermes leather at Hermes factory. The wheels, everything, except obviously that little metal hook. I don't know how they make leather so fine to like hold its
hold it shaped like that. Yeah,
it doesn't bend. It's crazy, huh?
It's very nice, fun detail in this.
Hoping this will someday be worth so much money I can retire.
As always though, what an incredible place. Some amazing cars, beautiful presentation. You've also now got your team here as well, helping on your YouTube channel. Yes.
I started my channel about 3-4 months ago. I spent millions of dollars on cars, and I'm like, I need to drive them, share them with everybody, and I decided to do my YouTube channel, and trust me, I'm not your competition.
But a great way for you to be able to showcase and share some of these amazing cars. Well, as always, thank you very much for showing us around, for the garage update, for a little bit of information as well about what's going to be coming, which all sounds very exciting to me.
Yes, next year is going to be crazy. Well, in about 2 months it's going to get crazy when my Bugatti Chiron comes and my Porsche 935.
Yeah?
You have to, yeah.
Oh, talking about the 935, there is one thing we didn't touch on.
Oh yeah, so
we've got to go to the other side of the garage for this one like small fun detail.
Well, piece of the car arrived already, and that's the passenger seat. The car doesn't come with a passenger seat. Obviously, it's a race car. They want to strip it down.
So by default, you just have no passenger seat in it at all.
No, yeah, it costs you $11,000 to buy one seat.
And it comes and it gets sent to you before the car.
It came from LAX, and I haven't opened it yet. So it'd be cool. I'm gonna have to open it and share it with you guys.
Definitely. Well, thank you very much for showing us around again your truly spectacular office and garage and hypercar collection and the insight into what's coming.
Yeah, it's very exciting. Thanks for coming and sharing it with your subscribers. And I'm sure you're going to be back soon. Sooner than you think.
I would definitely think so. So I'll pop a link down below over to your channel if you guys would like to go and follow Manny as well. But for today, I think that is all. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you again.
Thank you.
And see you all very soon. Cheers.